Looking at a piece of art or making art can help one reflect on all sorts of things. Initially, I wanted to create a work that represents America, the best we could be. Being an artist affords me the gift of imagination, and I asked myself, what will we look like at our very best? Beauty here symbolizing humanity at its best. I wanted to create something that showed unity, beauty, and diversity, despite all the adversity I experience all around. What every color here has in common is that the color could be defined as green. There's some aspect of green in every one of these shapes. Even if a child were asked, they would answer green. Green here represents all humanity. Like in life, each green wants to be defined as something more special, more unique, to set itself apart from the other. There is lime green, forest green, yellow green, turquoise green, blue green, prints with hints of green. Each color here represents difference, anything, a different life, a different socioeconomic status, race, different political affiliations, all kinds of differences. Take your pick. Had it just one color, the collage would be incredibly boring, stagnant, and one-dimensional. No lesson can be learned when stagnant. If I were to overlap a lime green over another lime green, the lack of contrast would keep each one from shining. This to me represents lack of growth that happens when we insulate, we stay stagnant within the comfort of our own like-minded world. Yet, when contrasting shades of the same color are layered, beauty seems to explode off the canvas. What makes these colors fun to look at is that each color is juxtaposed against a contrasting color that allows it to stand out. It's a simple play with light and dark. Contrast here represents change, struggle, conflict. Traditionally, humans shy away from change, struggle, and conflict. What this work taught me is that one can only see, value, and appreciate one's own personal growth through the interaction, through the contrast, through the juxtaposition of differences, whatever that may be. In the collage, there's great beauty in that combining, that layering, that contrast in those juxtaposed colors. The lesson here being that not only is there inherent value and usefulness to the interplay of all difference, but that life itself demands we contrast, layer, relate, play with, mix, mingle, and connect in order to grow and become beautiful. Beauty here being the ultimate manifestation of what we must become to take full advantage of our time here on earth. I begin the collage with giant pieces of green laid in their own spaces, separate from one another. The large pieces underneath represents our past, as well as our own world of comfort. As time went by, both in my artwork and in our history, things started connecting. Collage is the perfect media to depict this lesson. With collage, unlike with painting, colors do not mix to become new colors. In collage, the sanctity of the colors remain the same despite the layering. But as the work progresses, colors begin to overlap. Types of papers move across the canvas to other parts. I paid careful attention not to overshadow the larger pieces or completely cover over the colors beneath them. Something both amazing and visually pleasing started to happen. Contrast. Contrast happens when you put a light-colored green over a dark-colored green. The relationship between the two help highlight the beauty of both. In fact, both colors almost look more beautiful thanks to the relationship. Similarly, in life, when you juxtapose yourself over vastly varying experiences, peoples, and worlds, yes, we might stand out, but in that relationship, we make each other more beautiful. In looking at this work, we find out that in order to find true beauty, we are meant to learn from one another. Only in light relationship between our differences can we truly shine. We are made richer, more beautiful, more interesting in that juxtaposition. In this layering life has meaning and purpose. To end, and in further reflection, the work ended up not just representing America. I feel it actually represents our very journey as human beings on planet Earth. The larger lesson being that we are not meant to stay cozy in our place. Little beauty and growth ever happens when we lack interaction. We are meant to weave ourselves into all kinds of circumstances where we can use our beauty and our differences to connect. I went ahead and found lots of different types of papers that would be considered green from my paper collection. And here is a time-lapse video of me putting down the large pieces initially to cover the paper. And this took about 3 different sessions because you would naturally let it dry first in order to see where the colors are needed. So it took several sessions. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and continue to follow my journey. Thank you.